Mover of motion 412.
President, Congress. I'm moving motion 412. I'll try and keep it interesting and brief because I know it's late in the day. I'm sure we all agree that we have the right to travel and work on the rail network in safety. When something goes wrong, investigations should be and are carried out to establish the causes of accidents and changes made to infrastructure, rolling stock and working practices to prevent any reoccurrence. A key part of the safety process is reviewing what happened with all the available evidence being made available. It's a misnomer to call them accidents, as this implies it was nobody's fault. These aren't accidents. Using the word accident suggests it just happened, unexpectedly and unintentionally, by chance, without apparent or deliberate cause. Human negligence or oversight are invariably the cause, and foreseeable if we choose to look, and avoidable if working environments, equipment, procedures and management are all scrutinised to manage the risk. Everything ought to be done to support the investigation and review process and to rectify the problems which led to any incidents. This scrutiny can only be effective where all the available information is accessible. Although this motion is specific to the Croydon Tram Crash of 2017, that tragedy was only one of any number of tragedies due to the lack of rigour in the rail industry and associated bodies. And there is, unfortunately, a long history of employers, operating companies and regulatory bodies not being transparent, not going far enough, not moving quickly enough to rectify flaws. And this long history continues. In 2017, a rail accident investigation branch report into a serious irregularity at Cardiff Central revealed that some of the lessons from the 1988 Clapham Junction disaster, where 484 people were injured and 35 killed, revealed that some of these lessons appeared to have been forgotten. A year later, another report into a collision at London Waterloo highlighted similar circumstances, and the report stated some of the lessons learned from the Clapham Junction accident are fading from the railway industry's collective memory. We ask that GMB adds its voice to the calls for the Mayor of London to have an independent review into why Transport for London failed to provide critical tram safety evidence to those bodies investigating a tragedy in which 7 people died and 62 were injured, 19 seriously, and to change the culture at Transport for London that led to this investigation being compromised. Please support this motion. Thank you.
Thanks, Dave. Seconder.
President, Congress, Holland Durant, Southern Region. Seconder to motion 412, Croydon Tram Crash Investigation. Congress, the company running the Croydon Tram Service has been guilty of running health and safety systems that have been found to be not fit for purpose and have contributed to an accident that cost 7 people their lives, one of which was a GMB member. This tram accident also injured 62 people, 19 of which were serious. First Group Tram Operations Limited, when investigated by the Rail Accident Investigation Branch, were found to have been running safety systems that were not in line with the industry standard. Congress, it's the GMB and other trade unions who lead the fight for high health and safety standards in the workplace and in our communities, and most importantly, within public transport services. Congress would like GMB to support the call for an independent investigation into the safety culture and practices at Transport for London and its outsourced contractors, that run transport services in London, and to further review why all information, including fatigue audits, were not sent to accident investigators who were considering the reasons for the Croydon Tram tragedy. Congress, we have a huge amount of health and safety regulations in this country designed to keep workers and the public safe. What we don't have is anyone to enforce those regulations, and employers continually flout the law. Congress, please support. Thank you.
Thank you, Alan. Motion 411, CC is supporting. All those in favour, please show. Any against? That's carried. And motion 412, CC is supporting. All those in favour, please show. Thank you. On my reckoning, we're about half an hour left. If people, and you've been really good this afternoon about keeping to time, so thank you. Can the delegates also get ready to debate the last motion of the day, emergency motion 3 on British Steel and Scunthorpe? Could I have the mover for 201, please?